The dream of becoming a millionaire often starts with a simple, almost romanticized idea. Save every penny, cut every expense, and eventually, you'll cross that magical seven-figure finish line. We're told to skip the daily latte, cancel our streaming subscriptions, and pack our lunches. While these are admirable habits for financial discipline, they are not, on their own, a viable strategy for building substantial wealth in a reasonable time frame. The fundamental problem with a savings-only approach is that there's a hard limit to how much you can cut. You can only reduce your expenses to zero, but there is absolutely no limit to how much you can earn. Relying solely on frugality is like trying to fill a swimming pool with a leaky bucket. It's a slow, frustrating process that often leads to burnout long before you see significant results. Let's break this down with some simple, undeniable math. Imagine your goal is to save $1 million. If you manage to scrape together and save $500 a month after all your taxes and living expenses, it would take you an astonishing 167 years to reach your goal. That's not a retirement plan. That's a plan for your great-great-grandchildren. Even if you get a raise and manage to save a respectable $2,000 per month, you're still looking at a journey that will take over 40 years. This reality check is crucial. After working for nearly a decade in a well-paying banking job, the financial expert Nischa realized that even with a good salary and diligent saving, she was nowhere near becoming a millionaire. The math just didn't add up. This isn't to say that saving money is unimportant. It is absolutely essential. Having an emergency fund and living below your means are the foundational pillars of financial stability. Without them, any extra income you generate could easily be swallowed up by unexpected costs or lifestyle inflation. However, you must see saving for what it is, a defensive strategy. It protects what you have. To go on the offense and actively build wealth at a pace that will change your life within this decade, you must shift your primary focus from cutting costs to aggressively increasing your top-line income. This is the single biggest mindset shift that separates the financially stagnant from the future millionaires. The path to your first million, especially in a world of ever-increasing costs, is therefore paved with new income, not just clipped coupons. It's about fundamentally changing the equation. Instead of just thinking, how can I spend less? You need to start asking, how can I earn more? This question opens up a world of possibilities that frugality alone keeps locked away. It forces you to think about your skills, your time, and the value you can provide to the marketplace in a completely new light. The moment you prioritize income generation, you stop playing a game of limits and start playing a game of infinite potential, which is exactly where real wealth is created.